Hallo und herzlich willkommen, liebe Sportsfreunde, auf meinem Kanal. Ich begrüße Sie recht herzlich zu WWE 2K20, zu der Karriere mit dem HB und mit der Vera. Ja, ich hoffe, es geht euch gut. Ihr seid alle gut drauf und ich habe es bis jetzt davor weihnachtliche Zeit erschienen gehabt. Und in der letzten Folge haben wir uns ja entscheiden müssen, in welcher Titelverteidigung das wir spielen. Und ich habe mich eigentlich für das Hell in the Cell entschieden, damit dass ich das auch mal sehe, wie das hier ist. Und ich würde sagen, wir starten hier gleich los. Ich habe nichts versammelt, weil ich habe die Aufnahme abgeschlossen und habe die neue gleich angefangen. In der letzten Folge habe ich ja schon gesprochen. Ich hätte so den Plan, so das WWE ein bisschen länger aussieht, ein neues Let's Play zu machen, nachher einmal in so einer Art Fantasy-Liga, so WWE-Universum-Style. Jetzt könnt ihr mir gerne reinschreiben, was ist davon halt, ob ihr es gerne sehen wollt. Weil dann schaue ich nachher, wenn das Let's Play hier vorbei ist mit der Karriere, dass ich vielleicht dann eben sowas anreiße.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
So, haben wir mal überspringen.
Now here comes one of my favorite superstars today.
Okay. Die einzige überspringen wir.
Introducing the challenge.
Das kennen wir ja auch schon.
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
The competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's revolution took WWE by storm.
And a suplex.
Wir werden jetzt hier wieder ein 4-Sterne-Match zusammenbringen müssen, schätze ich mal.
She's slowing down here, guys. Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole. She's taking charge here.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, look at this power. Boom! Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She better buckle up. Hell in a Cell matches are unforgiving.
Corey, how does a competitor reduce the chances of being seriously injured inside the cell?
Well, make sure you're the one dishing out the punishment. Superstars got to develop a mastery of using the cell to their advantage. Everything can serve as a weapon to aid you in your opponent's demise.
Weapons, of course, are legal in this match, but introducing one can also become a detriment to yourself. This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. In the face! Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Okay.
So much on the line here tonight. Pride, respect, glory, and of course the coveted championship. Here she goes, back in the ring now. She's looking to kick this thing into high gear out here near the savage steel Hell in a Cell.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner!
Nice.
Toni Storm is a little bit different than the rest of the women's roster in WWE. She considers herself a rock star.
Really? Toni Storm's a rock star. Prove it. Name 3 of her albums.
Dann schauen wir mal.
And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Sit out, powerbomb. The challenger being outclassed here.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
And now she gets it for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
She's got her. Powerbomb. She is just dominant right now.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
She's calling for
Schauen wir, ob jetzt der Finisher durchgeht.
Impaler DDT. Good night. Let's look at this again. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion. And the victory.
Haben wir gerade 2,5 Sterne Match zusammengebracht, aber ist ja wurscht.
Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
Look at her go. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Queen.
She really took control of this match toward the end.
That may have been one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a very long time.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
Okay, ja, Hell in the Cell ist jetzt zwar nicht spektakulär, gell, aber zumindest sehr gut haben wir zusammengebracht. Sehr gut haben wir zusammengebracht. Na, ist ja das schon mal was wert.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that.
3 Iren, eine Schotte,
Becky
okay.
Lynch took control of
3
this
irische
faction, she's
und
pretty much been able to do
okay, den
whatever
langhaarigen
she
hinten
wants,
kenne ich nicht.
except for taking
Der
it
ist
over.
irisch und Sheamus ist Ire.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man.
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
So, dann schauen wir mal, was weiter hier passiert. Ich vermute, wir müssen jetzt halt auch eine Gruppierung zusammenstellen. Ich vermute, wir müssen jetzt auch eine Gruppierung zusammenstellen.
We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Schauen wir mal, ob wir einen guten Punkt jetzt erwischen zum Aussteigen. Oder nicht. Die Ladesequenzen, die machen mich oft fertig.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Okay, dann schauen wir mal, was passiert.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Matthias Managerin, also wird das nicht, wird das nicht gut gefühlt.
And I have 2020 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best outings of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. Smack down.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Okay. Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Kofi Kingston, Big E, Trey. Mach mal Big E.
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Können wir vielleicht jetzt so einen Punkt nachher. Das war jetzt cool, wenn dann kann man von dem Punkt aus in der nächsten Folge starten wieder. Ich habe mich deswegen nicht für Trey entschieden, weil ich gerne mal mit Big E, wenn sie es ausprobieren möchte. Okay, kriegen wir keinen Punkt zum Aussteigen.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's infectious! It's the power of positivity!
Okay.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional.
Steht nur
I'd be
da,
very
gewinne.
surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Into the hammerlock.
Oh, boy. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. This could be big. Powerbomb planted. Nothing's going to stop her now.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Ja, vom Big E geht nämlich jetzt auch das Ding auf.
She's in full control now.
Das ist schon mal gut. Auch vom Finn Bella. Das ist wieder nicht gut.
Setting up. Interesting there. Here we go. Down with a power bomb. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Snap suplex.
DDT.
Planted. Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
That's over at this point.
Power bomb.
Oh.
DDT.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. She's in control. Powerbomb planted. And she's toying with her now. Uh-oh. Impaler DDT. Look at this. This could do it.
Und schon haben wir einen Vorteil.
Here are your winners.
Big win over some very tough competition.
I knew she was going to
Wie
win
geht
the
jetzt? So können wir den Big E ausprobieren. Aber ich hätte nicht gewusst, dass man mit Red gehen muss.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best-of-5 series host and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best-of-5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best-of-5 series for the...
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh,
tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's Savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Also das heißt jetzt, wir müssen um den Kofi gewinnen.
This place looks like New Day
Wir
storage
müssen jetzt
units
mit jedem
grew up.
Mitglied
And if I
einzeln
had to
kämpfen.
stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
Aber das heißt, ich versuche das in der nächsten Folge zu machen. Weil wir wahrscheinlich hier den Rahmen vom Video sprengen werden.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins.
Okay, meine lieben Sportsfreunde, das war's wieder für diese Folge. Ich hoffe, euch hat die Folge ein bisschen Spaß gemacht beim Zuschauen. Ich würde mich über einen Daumen nach oben freuen, über das eine oder andere Kommentar natürlich auch. Wer Lust und Laune hat, kann mich gerne abonnieren und die Glocken aktivieren, so dass ihr nichts mehr Neues verpasst von mir. Und dann wünsche ich euch bis zum nächsten Spieltag, bis zur nächsten Folge. Wir sind ja beim Wrestling. Wünsche ich euch einen schönen Tag, einen schönen Abend, eine schöne Nacht, einen wunderschönen guten Morgen, lieber Sportsfreund, liebe Sportsfreundin, je nachdem, wann das du dir hier dieses Video schaust. Bleibt mir gewogen und vor allem meine lieben Sportsfreunde, bleibt mir gesund. Genießt die vorweihnachtliche Zeit, das ist das Schönste, das ist das Beste und das ist das Wichtigste. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer HB. Servus.